Welcome to the channel Excellence, where we strive for excellence. We strive to be one better than what we were yesterday. Why? Because we can always raise our thoughts and be better than what we were yesterday. Our mission is to be the best that we can be. Now, today we're going to talk about, or we're going to give a warning. This is a warning to all young men. This is going out to all the young men out there. Fix not sudden on thy present choice. It determines your future happiness. When I say that, I say beware of the allurement and the wantness of that touch. A lot of times you can be set up for failure. See, a lot of times women have been through so much that they go into a relationship as a victim, wanting to be victimized. See, if a woman come around you and she comes over your house and she says, I don't want you to be trying to seduce me, leave me alone. See, that's a red flag. That's setting you up for failure right there. See, a person will come over wanting you to want them. But when you want them, you can be rejected, which could end you up in a whole lot of shit. I have seen guys get caught up so much trying to be in a relationship with a woman with what we call a fickle mind. A fickle-minded woman is a woman that 1 minute she willeth and the next minute she willeth not. See, she come to you with the intentions of passion, but with the resistance of the desire. You have to understand that so you don't get caught up. See, you can have a woman that you have been intimate with. You see a lot of guys get caught up. They intimate with this woman, but she got fickle feelings. 1 minute you willeth, 1 minute you willeth not. 1 minute they want you to touch them, but when you touch them, they don't. See, then you have people that try to validate who you are and put marks on you that don't fit you. You will have a woman that care about you that's having sex with you with the mindset that you taking advantage of her, or you some type of rapist, or this, that, and the other. Or you manipulating her into doing this, that, and the other. No. Fix sudden on the choices that fits in. A person that wants you will show they want you. A person that don't want you and don't want to be bothered with you will show that. Always put the truth on the manifest. The false ones will flee every time. Them are the red flags. They're showing you this is not meant to be. Don't force yourself in situations that are temporary. See, a lot of things in life are stepping stones. They are temporary situations. They are temporary situations for you to look at and grow through and be able to move and maneuver through it. See, a lot of times people do things to you just to see how much you can tolerate. People will do things to you to see how much they can put on you, to see how much you can bear. That's why God said, I will not let no one put more on you than you can bear. But what is you bearing? You bearing witness. See? You bearing witness. You bearing witness to what you are pulling out of that individual and what you see. See, you a witness to what you see, and don't be a victim of what they trying to make you be. See, you can be a victim of what they trying to make you be, or you can see what you pulling out of thee. You can see what you pulling out of them. You can see their truth. You can see they all in all. You can see what they about. You can see a person really ain't about nothing. When you about everything, watch those who add to you. See, if you about something and you about the pancakes, somebody gonna be about the eggs. Somebody might be about the bacon and the orange juice. You feel what I'm saying? See, and then you'll have what is called a break fast. Y'all can break fast into something, because all of this is a combination of stuff that goes together in harmony and that works together. You feel me? But if you see that one, that piece, if a piece of a puzzle come to you and it's not fitting in to the picture, don't force it. Don't try to force nobody into your life that don't fit in. If it don't fit, don't force it. Relax and let it go. Don't waste your time on imperfection when you can find perfection. See, don't waste your time on trying to clean the spot off the wall. If it don't want to come off the wall, just paint over it. Just put a new coat over it. See, a lot of times you got to look at your life and see the things you going through and say, okay, all right, enough of this. Next. What's next? Let me just wipe this shit out the way. It's called, like y'all say, block and delete. Next. I'm done with that. Next. Moving on. See, sometimes you got to keep on moving on, because if you get stuck in the mud, you'll sink deeper and deeper. And if you sink deep enough, you'll be in that sunken place where you can't get out. Don't put yourself in something that you can't get out of it when a person already trying to get out of it. Quit while you ahead. Let them out. Who let the dogs out? Roof. Stand upright, independent, and fearless. One thing that this world is lacking is the highest. Y'all pay attention to this one. And this is for all the women out there. Y'all better pay attention to this one. The highest, and I'm saying the highest commodity in this world is a man. Upright, independent, fearless, not locked up, not on drugs, not a homosexual, and in tune with his spirituality. That's the most highest commodity on this plane of things made manifest. So stop trying to put that coochie first, because it can't even get the proper Lucci. And if you get the proper Lucci, you don't even know what to do with it because you used your coochie. You feel me? See, if you use your heart to get the things you need, it'll be rooted in heart. The problem is y'all go through all of those mixed emotions and mixed changes because you built everything on a rocky foundation, on a foundation of finance. If it wasn't financially equivalent to your well-being at the time, it was not suited for your growth. But you should have went into that heart space and opened up that heart and let that blood run out. That tainted blood, that DNA of all the descendants that you let descend deep down up in you through in the course of your life, which is called all the men you've been with. All the king's horses and all the king's men can't put that Humpty Dumpty heart back together again because you've been with too many men. So now you wants to be a man because it's all in your DNA. You are made up of every man you slept with. How about that one? How about that? Is wait a minute, a dose. That's an injection and a dosage or something. That's why a lot of times when you deal with people, it ain't even good to go back and get a second dose of that fish that you done had. See, I look at life that way. A lot of women come at me and I done had a dosage of it, but is it good to go back and get a second one? Because it was kind of, wait a minute, that coochie stank. Wait a minute, no, where it was rank or the spirit. If it kills the spirit and it kills the vibe, if it kills the spirit and it kills the vibe, if it'll kill your spirit and it'll kill your vibe, what else will it kill? It'll kill you and won't keep you alive. You got to look to be with the people that will keep you alive and keep you growing. I damn sure can't sleep with a dead carcass. I'm not sleeping with nothing dead. If it don't have the energy, when my kundalini rise, if it don't have the energy to stay alive, then the kundalini might as well go back to where they can't even see me. Because the blessings of everything comes from the pure at heart. Let me say that again. The blessings, the lessons, everything in this world comes from the pure at heart. It's up to you to keep it pure or you to start making it rotten. See, a lot of shit comes to you fresh. You can go to the store and buy fresh produce. But if you take them bananas and you let them sit on the counter and you don't use them wisely, they gonna turn brown. And you're gonna have to get rid of them. That's the same way with people. A lot of people come to you and they ripe, sweet, and juicy. But you will do things to make them look at you. You're not gonna make me rotten to the core because you bitter and rotten on the inside. I know how to remove myself and get back in the sun. I even know how to replant myself in another soil of soul and cultivate myself in another way so that I can grow. Before I let my surroundings rotten me. See, one bad apple will spoil the whole bunch. But see, If I see a bad apple in the bunch, I'm not taking the bad apple out and staying around that bunch. I'm getting away from that bunch and let them stay with the bad apple. They can have that bad apple because they think that bad apple's sweet. See, some people love to lay around that rotten apple. They just love that rotten fruit. Because they say it's rotten, but some fruit rottenness still gets sweeter. And it's rottenness, though. It only gets sweeter as it deteriorates into nothing. See, stand up in your greatness. Watch the rotten fruit that come around you. Some fruit is forbidden. You got forbidden fruit. That's why ladies quit lying. That's why when I meet a woman, I say, is you married or do you have a man? See, that's called forbidden fruit. Fellas, if she say, I'm married, I got a man, that's forbidden fruit. You don't want to mess with that fruit because you don't want nobody messing with the fruits of your labor. So leave that fruit alone, because if it mess with you anyway, it's going to be rotten anyway. See, stand on your solid foundation. Fix not sudden on your present choice determines your future happiness. Every woman out there and female out there have a concept that a man is thirsty and after that little box between their legs. But men, you must understand, the price, go to the grocery store, the price of beef went up. There's a shortage on sausage. You feel me? Especially good USDA grade A choice. Hard to find. For real filet mignon, pure. You know what I'm saying? Unbeatable. You know what unbeatable? Y'all know what I'm saying. Stand in your greatness, but fix not sudden on thy present choice. It determines thy future happiness. 2023, the script flipped. Okay, the script flipped. Men used to do things to try to be accepted by women. But women became independent and said, we don't need a man behind all of this. So flip the script. Now, if a woman's not worthy of being with you, let her see the exit. Make them own up to your expectations. Show them the qualities that you have. See, with me, when I wake up and I dress and I get in my car and I do what I got to do, I am the one. I am the law of attraction. I'm the one that women, you okay? Well, if you see that and you want to be with that, then act like it. If you can't act accordingly, get that fake shit to the left, go back with Willie Lump Lump, and this, that, and the other. See, because I have had women tell me a whole lot of shit. And then I look at them and say, you had the audacity to tell me that? What makes you think I want to accept all of that? See, they try to find the faults in me and tell me what they don't want to accept. But goddamn it, you got more motherfucking luggage than Samsonite. You got more motherfucking baggage than the football team on a road trip. Boy, oh boy, the nerve. People have a whole lot of balls and a whole lot of nerve. And you better have a whole lot of intelligence to see shit and just don't see it. Just see it and bypass it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things in life, you have to just say, okay, you must have really needed that. You couldn't accomplish it on your own. You can have it. Next time, just come ask daddy again and I'll provide. You know, sometimes you just have to be the man just to provide the least shit as it is. You feel what I'm saying? Everything and everybody wasn't meant to travel the roads you traveling. A lot of people will be a distortion of the things of your up and coming attractions. A lot of them will block your blessings. They'll drain your energy. See, you can be around a woman and you can be so positive, she'll drain your energy and make you not want to be around no women. So fellas, remember, fix not sudden on your present choice. Once you see the red flag, don't go up in there. I mean, y'all know what I'm saying. Don't pull that little thing out. I'm talking about you going there anyway. It's all kind of red flags. When you see the mental red flag, pew, exit. See, I had a female officer that she really sat down and told me that when a girl was arrested for domestic violence for jumping on me and tearing up the house and breaking things and this, that, and the other, when you know you around those destructive ones that like to tear up and break up and just destroy stuff, you know you better exit stage left. And you know them because they always try to portray you to be something you not and want you to be what's going on in their head. I'm not chasing your dragon. A lot of women got shit going on in their head and they try to make you to be they ex or they daddy. Well, here's the good one. A lot of women have taken their sons. They have taken the sons and took things out on them what the fathers have done. See, so if the father treated the mother in a certain way, well, hell, that mama may put that curse on them sons. You feel what I'm saying? Boy, you just like your daddy. You act like your daddy. Look how many women out there doing that. Treating their son the way they wanted to treat the man, but they couldn't treat the man that way. So they gonna do everything they can to their son. That's a mental curse. That's generational curses that's constantly being passed down. So men, young men, watch the bents of your inclinations. Watch that allurement. Watch that delicacy of her touch, because it can be intended to seduce you. Women out there are mastermind manipulating entities when it comes to a portrait of seduction. When it comes to a portrait of seduction, you can go to a booty club and see how seductive and seductive women can be. They will seduce you in any way possible to get that money, for you to make it rain. For you to make it rain, they'll get on stage and cabbage patch one another. They'll get on stage and show you the true Cabbage Patch Kids. And they have Cabbage Patch names. Yum Yum. Yum Yum for the come for your dum dum. Make it rain. Women have seduced this world and have been trained to operate in a whorish and prostitutional way. They have been trained from birth. A woman is trained. Don't mess with that man if he don't have money. You better check his status now. They didn't say check his heart. They not heart checking. They pocket watching. They've been trained not to heart check, to pocket watch. So women were born to be a portrait of seduction, but now the time has changed because there's no men out there. So young men, you use your intelligence and use your manhood to stand upright, independent, and fight the seduction and the true sensation and the all of love will be seated at the chair right next to you. Let me say that again. The true sensation and the all of love, she'll be seated in the chair next to you. Let me say that again. The true sensation and that all of love, that heart-filled girl will be seated right next to you. She won't be worrying about who she gonna sleep with next. Most of these women are trained to walk in high heels up what is called a corporate ladder. So, if they see anything, any man that's higher or they feel is higher than the man that they with, they are willing to take that opportunity, to take that step. But see, men is foolish. Y'all will take the step for any woman that'll drop her drawers and spread her legs. See, that's the allurement. Stop being allured. All the fish you catch and you not fishing are not alive and are not worth eating. Let me say that again. When you walk in that riverbank and you fishing, Just because you throwing that rod out there and you not catching what you want, don't mean you have to settle for the dead fish you find along the shore. Because them fish is dead. They poisonous. You don't want to eat that. You don't want to partake in that. You want fresh catch, fresh fish. So stop throwing that rod in uncharted water. Stop putting that fishing rod out there in uncharted water. In that salt water. See, go out there and do some freshwater fishing. You feel me? And stop deep sea diving. I came to y'all in love. I leave y'all in peace. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. For all the subscribers, we almost at 1,000K. When we hit that 1,000K, the 1,000 subscribers, it's going to be all the way live. Subscribe to this channel. Have a blessed day. I love all of y'all. Y'all got a friend, the world's best friend, a consultant. Anybody want to talk to me about anything? Leave a message. I do one-on-ones. It don't matter. I come see you personally. Suicide prevention, anti-bullying, AANA, anger management, domestic violence, marriage counseling, financial support, business adventure deals, just ideals in general. Chosen and blessed and gifted with universal consciousness. Get at me. Have a blessed day. Love all of y'all. 2023. We're going to raise and rise to the best version we ever seen. We're going to do something in this world that no man has ever done before. And that's live in harmony and in love and in eternal life. I'm out.